how has learning sales improved your life apart from money over your career?
Okay, ask me that question again and we'll do it.
Yep. So apart from money, how has sales improved your life since you started when you were 21?
Well, so how does selling improve your life? Just learning those skills. I mean, it improves your life in everything you do, right? Like if you're trying to date, right? I don't know if you're single or married or whatever, but if you're trying to date, if you don't understand pattern interrupts, if you don't understand how to trigger them to maybe let their guard down, right? Could I be right? Like if you go up to whoever you're looking to date at like a networking event or church or a bar, wherever you go, and they're just drop dead gorgeous. They're used to all these guys like, oh, you're so beautiful, you're so great. If you sound like that, you what? Commoditize, just like everybody else, right? But if I learn like certain things to say or questions to ask in dating that could cause them to let their guard down and open up, that's going to help me find maybe the partner of my dreams. I'm just giving an example. Or let's say if I'm at a church and I want to build a bigger community, right? And I want to, inspire, my congregation. Communication would do that. A lack of communication would not do that. Communication skills run the world, right? Like, why are wars started? Lack of communication. Not understanding each side and being able to get them to let their guard down and come over to more of your way of thinking. Saying that they're bad and evil is probably going to trigger them to get defensive and just, so communication skills are vital in society, right? It even comes from like, have you ever read the Bible or anything?
Little parts of it.
Little bit parts of it. The Old Testament talks about there was a war in heaven, right? A third of the host of heaven, fell to the earth, and 30% rejected God's plan, and went with Satan or whatever. The whole thing. Well, when you think about war in heaven, what does that actually mean? Were they like shooting each other like a war, like tanks, guns, bullets? No, it was a war of words. It was a war of persuasion. It was a war of influence. It was a war of sales. So selling and communication has been around since before the world, whenever it was made. That could be debatable. Was actually here. There you go.
Brilliant.